Where Paparino enter? The sound
This
no
mother
strong.
created Mohbad, and it eventually degenerated into a court argument between the two of them and physical fight. In the course of an attempt by Mohbad to hit Ibrahim with a blow, Mohbad missed him and smashed his hand against the window of their private jeep, causing him an injury on his forehand and his leg profusely. Eventually, the situation was brought under control, and the only assets for the daily residents of Mohbad, excluding Ibrahim.
Papa will not hear anything. Papa will not hear anything.
Mohbad refused to go to the hospital to treat his injury, despite persistent persuasion by his wife, staff, and friends, including the private jeep driver whose vehicle was damaged. Later in the day, the injured hand which was still bleeding on the second day started getting swollen, causing Mohbad unbearable pains. This the injury also persuasion. How it got swollen by the second day. So at this point, his friend Naria
Papa, the sound is low.
Papa, it's not clear at all. It's not clear.
The sound is low.
It's too faint.
Wait 1 minute. Shari, who one? Everybody. Take your mic is off. Your mic door off. Sorry.
Investigation. This represents the sequence of events that eventually.
It's better now.
On 10th
Is it better now?
September 2020.
Yes, it's better. I did. Yes, it's better than before.
Mohbad attended a musical concert at Ikorodu Town Hall at about 21:00 hours on the invitation of one Sosu to promote the General Bitters beverages, which is marketing. Mohbad arrived in the venue of the event at about 19:00 hours in company of his wife, Mrs. Cynthia Omobubi Adebajo, and their 5-month-old baby. His childhood friend, Ibrahim Oluwatosin Owodunni, prime boy, and Mohbad's personal assistant, Adeyemo Oluwatife, alias.
Let us tap on the screen, please, everybody.
All of whom were in the private jeep, which was hired by Mohbad for the event and driven by Felix Esambo. Others that accompany Mohbad in separate vehicles include Ayobami Sadiq Spending, Adula Baby Sheldra Kadoba, who is the younger brother of Mohbad, and Jisekiri Sultan Ayobami, Mohbad's DP, Adelinto Fawaz Ademola Adewes, Mohbad's friend, and Olaniwaju Idris Adedoja, alias Oichi, his photographer. Other musical acts that performed along with Mohbad at the show included Zlatan, Shiokuti, and DJ Tokasi. At the end of his performance at about 23:00 hours, as he made to exit the venue with his entourage, he discovered that his vehicle had been blocked by other vehicles while some of his fans and area boys also moved him. Mohbad, who from witnesses' evidence was said to be tipsy and hyperactive, became infuriated, and as he attempted to come down to clear the road, Ibrahim, his friend, prevailed on him not to do so for his personal safety. This further infuriated Mohbad, and it eventually degenerated into a hot argument between the two of them and physical fights. In the course of an attempt and he bled profusely. Eventually, the situation was brought under control, and the audio acted for the late residents of Mohbad, excluding Ibrahim. On arrival at home at about 0200 hours of 11 September 2023, Mohbad refused to go to the hospital to treat his injury, despite persistent persuasion by his wife, staff, and friends, including the cargo jeep driver, whose vehicle was damaged. Later in the day, the injured hand, which was still bleeding on the second day, started getting swollen, causing Mohbad unbearable pains. This is the injury. You may also pass this one. We have got swollen by the second day. So at this point, his friend that invited to the spending, who noticed the increasing pain, further insisted that he must go to the hospital for treatment. Mohbad still resisted and opted to call his personal nurse, identified as Nurse Fumi, who unfortunately was not available.
It is boring, but the information that will come out of it will save a lot of life.
Offered to call his own.
Don't worry, it's getting there.
To attend to Mohbad. That nurse turned out to be the auxiliary nurse.
So that when you argue with people, you argue with with intelligence. Where is Justice now? She has gone. Justice, where is it?
He was contacted at about 14:30 hours on Monday, 11 September 2023. She was unavailable, but promised to come the following day, being Tuesday, 12 September 2023. Ahead of her arrival, she requested that a picture of the swollen hand stroke injury.
No. So that now you are the police station. Don't they reach there? So just wait.
To her for assessment.
Because now waiting they make top move because they lie for people, they lie or not because now they research well. So take time, get your story well.
Miss Risa eventually arrives armed with one pack of central zone injection.
First, can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yes. I hear you, Paparino.
Injection, one propane penicillin injection, 7 apples of IMD, diclofenac, tincture iodine,
Is it loud enough this way?
No, the former one was loud.
Is it what the first one is better?
Okay. What was better?
Injection was
Better.
Please confirmed that Mohbad started vomiting. While those pimples appeared on his face and not over his body. At this point, it dawned on this patient that Mohbad was
when we get to Naria Sablari, if we to take
Paparino, please, can you rewind it a little backward?
What did he talk about?
Especially where he's mentioning the medications, the number of medications. I want to hear that. Sorry.
It's 3 medication, but let me just take it there.
Further insisted that he must go to the hospital for treatment. Mohbad still resisted and opted to call his personal nurse, identified as Nurse Fumi, who unfortunately was not available. At this point, Ayoba Mr. Spending offered to call his own nurse to attend to Mohbad. That nurse turned out to be the auxiliary nurse, Miss Feisayo. The suggestion that Mohbad consented to. When Miss Feisayo was contacted at about 14:30 hours on Monday, 11 September 2023, she was unavailable but promised to come the following day, being Tuesday, 12 September 2023. Ahead of her arrival, she requested that a picture of the swollen hand stroke injury in the area, the video transcribed and for assessment to guide on the medication to come along with. This was eventually done. At about 14:35 hours on 12 September 2023, Ms. Richard eventually arrives armed with one pack of cetrazone injection, one viral paracetamol injection, tetanus toxoid injection, one vial propane penicillin injection, 7 apples of IMD, diclofenac, tincture iodine, several needles.
Now, guys.
I'm hearing five.
Wait. The nurse came with all of these things. Okay, and in the toxicology, they find some of these things in Mohbad. All right, and then we'll be asking who even give this to Mohbad. If nurse brought it, the nurse would have given it to Mohbad. Then it means they try different things on Mohbad. Why are they making it look like nurse only inject Mohbad, only tetanus, ceftriaxone, and paracetamol?
Almost
look at how many things. Yeah, look at how many things they named now. So, guys, please let's keep emotion off. Okay, when we deal with facts, if you have anything about with police, there's no pity. They don't pity anybody with police with law. It is what the law is that we follow. Okay, that's the best way to win legally.
And give both the paracetamol and cetrazone injection intravenously.
Okay. So the tetanus oxide, tetanus injection was given in the arm, which is muscular, which is correct. And then the paracetamol and the ceftriaxone, the antibiotic, was given in the vein, intravenous. So the nurse gave a very good medication to Mohbad, if what he said is correct. The muzzle, tetanus injection, intravenous, the veins, paracetamol, and ceftriaxone.
Immediately, the ceftriaxone injection was administered, which the confirmed that Mohbad started committed.
You see, they mentioned that Miss Feisayo confirmed. That has roped the nurse. People should learn a case. That's what I was telling that boy yesterday. If autopsy says inconclusive, the nurse goes scot-free. Which nurse goes scot-free? Nurse that has reported that immediately she gave something, she confirmed the reaction, and then you want to let her go free. That thing where you put my picking body where it reacts, I go put that for your body.
Medication she gave through the veins, they were very wrong route, you know.
How are they wrong? Intravenous ceftriaxone, paracetamol, how is it wrong?
It's injection. It's not drip. That means she pushed it all at once.
You know, it's not going to be all at once. She said, you will hear, they said that she gave it properly. Like, after some time, she gave one and then she waited and gave the other. Just hear him, hear this man. Okay, he's telling you. He will tell you at some point they brought in a association of medical doctors to interrogate the nurse. So I should just listen to it, please. The nurse confirmed this. That has moved the nurse.
It dawns on this patient that Mohbad was reacting to the administered medications. She consequently ran out to procure.
Why did she run out? That's a good question.
She got informed that Mohbad has started.
You know, good question. Nurse, why did you run out to go buy medication? What did you do? What have you done that you ran out? If you were in the hospital, would you run out with somebody's life? Next time, you'll not go and treat somebody at home again.
Papa, please, can you help me? Because I want to say something, please.
No emotion. You too. No emotional.
No, Papa, wait. I'm not giving any emotion. You know, one of Wumi's interview that she granted with that guy, the first interview.
Truth.
She said, she said the nurse was there all night. Did you hear that? There was a nurse.
Yeah, you know, they went to the hospital and then they came back home. So until all night, Mohbad now, she said that the nurse was there and explained to Mohbad. But the nurse went to the hospital, they came back home, like just to show condolence. You're not going to come to my house There's echo in your background. Be very careful. You have done something with your phone. When you are in the box, don't use your phone for any other thing. Otherwise, it will scatter. So, if I come to somebody's house and kill their children, I'm gonna sit there, with them, cry with them now. I'm gonna be there, cry with them. When they say, Rotimi, wait 1 minute. You wait. Rotimi, when you're talking about the other nurse, right? I think women is misunderstanding. If you ask me right now which nurse was called, you're supposed to ask me in the interview. I'm thinking, Mohbad said a doctor came in and checked Mohbad before they took Mohbad, and the doctor confirmed to them again that Mohbad is dead. Women could see that person and call the person a nurse. Anyway, she has to substantiate. That is up to her. But me, I can understand. Don't forget about Mohbad.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, make that.
Is a good observation. When the interviewer, I've said it that those that interviewed women, they are novice to this story. Assuming they be following this story the way we have been following this story, wherever he says something, they will be able to interrogate her more and more. But they choose that route because they knew that those people are novice to this story.
Wow. But it wasn't. But wait. It wasn't. It's okay. African TV went to Arise. I think. Then Mohbad too went to Arise.
Yes. Now
it's not an easy pill.
Yeah. Now what I'm saying is that the way Amana Wumi said it wouldn't be a doctor, it would be a nurse, because she said, and we have to call another nurse. It was narrating the story.
Another nurse came.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was narrating the story of the nurse, and she said, and we have to call another nurse. If it's a doctor,
I don't think she said they have to call them.
That is a call. He said another nurse came, right?
And that nurse came.
Oh, could you see people that follow the ambulance?
That's what I'm saying. That was there when the ambulance came.
Hold on now. If another nurse will follow the ambulance, she will have stated this, okay? Because the story she was narrating was the story pertaining how Baba let the nurse go, and they call another nurse. But that is not where I am going. If you follow the story of this nurse now, you see, gradually now police have exonerated Prime Boy. That is one key.
Wait. We are coming to that first. Please, we want to address.
Sorry, Paparino. Sorry,
that's why we are playing this, please.
Let me drop.
I don't want to analyze. Okay, say what you want to say.
What I'm saying is because now, what if forensics state that Mohbad actually died on Monday? Is this story valid, Paparino?
Johnson, I will tell you, don't over depend on their forensic. antibiotics. It works by killing bacteria or preventing.
It was already swollen, so it's sign of
that makes sense. So that makes sense, right? It's a
I'm feeling like that. That's
even also ceftriaxone is given.
okay.
And then paracetamol for pain relief, right?
Sorry, guys. Oh, thank God I came inside. Though. What happened? I don't know what they worry this man network. Yeah. Please hold on. The phone you're this slow. I go your off on just now. Because I use the other phone.
Kan tó wà. Wọ́n máa drag ara wọn èpè.
I get. Come on.
You just continue to disturb me. Oh, I had they missed better submissions for them. So they worry this phone. Don't try. See, how many days I never offer. don't even know say hook. Please, I'm coming. I need to have this one for 1 hour.
Sitting in Sabo Yaba Tuesday.
ìdùnnú ní ìṣe ẹ ti ń ṣe ó ti ń yọrí eléyìí náà tún yọrí tó kú bẹ́ẹ̀ á tún yọrí sí dáadáa pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́run kò sí nǹkan tẹ ẹ̀dá wo ní báyìí dá.
To treat minor injuries. What kind of minor injury is that?
This was eventually done.
How come?
14:35 hours on 12 September 2023, Miss Rachel eventually arrived armed with one pack of cetrazone injection,
Pack of cetrazone injection,
one viral paracetamol injection,
viral paracetamol injection,
tetanus toxoid injection,
tetanus toxoid injection,
one vial propane penicillin,
propane penicillin injection,
7 ampoules of IMD diclofenac,
7 ampoules of IMD diclofenac,
iodine,
7 ampoules. Hey God.
something iodine. What iodine did you? Call police. You just said this in your mouth. We didn't even say all this thing. We didn't even
understand.
It's like with the year new. It's like in the fresh our ear again.
And you said this is a minor court?
Any interview that we went. All this for minor court. Are you sure it's a minor court?
Minor court?
Paparino,
Minor court.
I want to remember. Paparino.
Penicillin.
Paparino, for bringing this back again.
Papa, can you
For bringing this back very well. If you look at it very well.
Papa, can you hear me?
Even
Diclofenac was about Diclofenac. Papa, can you hear me? Yeah.
Before the nurse got all those things, according to them, the nurse reached out, send me the picture, let me know exactly what happened. So for not to not go to market and buy plenty things like that. So there's more to it.
Paparino, please, we play it again. You play it again, Paparino.
When we're talking about Nigeria and bacteria, one thing that comes to the head of nurses or doctor first is amoxicillin. I mean, when amoxicillin, before you can think about that's like the highest. Do you understand? Amoxicillin is what if you go to any even quack, if you go to them, they don't even. What they will tell you is amoxicillin. What you administer to you is they don't give you. That is another class of. I mean, you can't say that minor court was infected. They said that she needed. No, bro, that's not possible. I do not want to believe that she needed. They must have told us something else. It's either it was that air infection or a sexually transmitted disease. I promise you, bro. It's not either gonorrhea. That's what that drug is used for, bro. And you remember the doctor. Remember what she said. Remember what the nurse said. He said they took her to Luke, and Luke said she administered the right drugs. I'm pretty sure they must have told probably the doctor in Luke that they told us, oh, probably air infection. Do you understand? You can't just administer. It's even expensive to get.
Paraboga, they bring that nurse to come and embalm Mohbad. That nurse did not treat Mohbad. You can't
is what they give everybody.
To someone's body.
Hospitals in Nigeria, they give amoxicillin.
Not a minor cause.
Amoxicillin is everywhere. Before you get to Taboo, you must have.
That's the reason I am saying that this story of nurse that they put together on a white paper for us is invalid. Or if they do,
it's a script.
It's a script, my sister. After Monday, after which Mohbad has been buried, you have not got into his house. You now saw those injections that he administered. They did not trash anything out. Nothing.
And they did not arrest the nurse immediately. They did not stop the nurse from leaving the house. Immediately, she injected Mohbad, and the Mohbad reacted to injection, and they allowed the nurse to go.
I'm not going to lie.
So you wrote to me there was no nurse.
I was no nurse.
Was already dead before the nurse came in to embalm Mohbad. I have said that in my live show. That nurse came to wrap up and protect and cover their evidence.
And we are wondering,
justice for Mohbad. The only thing
is free, right?
I will love them
not to be free. Are you not thinking something else? Are you not thinking probably
the only thing I would love them to do is just do simple phone forensic. Only Mama Mohbad and Wunmi. Simple.
That's all, bro.
That's all. Don't even need to go too far for the 15 people in the house. Mama said she called you. Mama, bring your phone. Get to telecommunication. Try to corroborate the story of Mama and Wunmi. That communication is all we need to unravel what pipe Mohbad.
What to me also, the police needs to know who told Mohbad
Who told Instablock that Mohbad died of any infection? See, Instablock is an entity, right?
And you know what they did? They quickly
Guys,
get
somebody help me here.
they quickly get
I want to write this down. I want to write this down.
Okay.
What did he say? I mean, what medical term did he use here? Wait. Just listen, please. Iodine, something iodine. Now.
1 propane penicillin
No.
injection, 7 ampoules of IMD, diclofenac, tincture iodine,
What is teacher iodine?
several needles, and syringes.
Yeah, normal iodine. Now that blue.
No. Is it tincture? What is it? Tincture? What? I just want that word. Tincture what?
Tissue iodine. Tissue.
iodine. It's iodine.
You guys need this with is it tissue?
Iodine.
What? I want to write the name. Okay, tincture.
No, tincture iodine.
Tincture iodine.
Yeah, tincture.
Tincture.
I'm telling you.
And then let me see. Then several needles and what?
Several.
Listen.
Science, they can't treat you.
Several needles and syringes. He reached 200 syringe because nobody found them. Several. I don't know how police just get several from.
Now they say policemen will say profusely. We don't define.
Remember minor court. Remember the word.
Now,
minor.
guys, I want to read for you. They came to treat minor court. Wumi went to public national TV. Wumi said it was a very small court, and they came with 1 pack of ceftriaxone injection, 1 vial paracetamol injection, tetanus toxoid injection, 1 vial propane penicillin injection, effect panning, 7 ampoule of IMD diclofenac, tincture iodine, several needles, syringes.
What's your Is it giants they came to treat?
Papa, I'm repeating myself.
Even Wumi fans said they laugh. Our fans will
I am repeating myself, Papa, can you hear me?
These people play with the intelligence of Nigeria police, you know. They play with their intelligence.
Papa, can you hear me, Papa?
And they're not going to find it for
me. They use for us. Do what they use for us. Don't come up our hand.
Papa, I am repeating myself.
I tell you.
I'm repeating myself, Papa. That nurse was there. That nurse came, but that nurse didn't come to treat that hand. There was something more.
She didn't.
There was something beyond that hand. There was something beyond that hand.
On the back of his neck.
Papa, I can tell you for sure that you can't use ceftriaxone in Nigeria for a minor, not kind of court. What
ceftriaxone for infection?
For minor court.
And they said Mohbad was okay. In fact, Mohbad was even planning to go
to minor court. The fact that see, look at it.
And you want to even lap up you. You want to lap up your dad there as well.
Look at it. It's now 2 words that are not right? You are saying a minor court.
This lover.
Papa, she said it's a minor court, right? Minor court. And you are using the highest class of antibiotic. Do you understand? 2 different
on a minor court, right?
And you are using the highest class of antibiotics that's available in Nigeria.
Let me read what ceftriaxone is for.
Mr. Bernard is right too. He's right about ceftriaxone. I've used it before, right?
Yes.
They've used it for me before, right?
This guy is even fair. It's a support for me, but this guy is speaking the truth right now. That truly, I've been right. This is surprising.
Yes, but I had typhoid. But that was not the first line of treatment. I was given a normal tablet before. After a few days, right? I wasn't feeling very better, so they opted for this ceftriaxone. And you see this injection is so strong from the first shot I was given.
And don't forget that they said that according to the police, just here, let's follow up so that you hear. Immediately he gave this ceftriaxone, Mohbad reacted immediately. According to them.
Yes, but not everyone takes it.
Just here. Yeah.
Some people are allergic.
And gave both the paracetamol and ceftriaxone injection intravenously. Immediately, the ceftriaxone injection was administered, which the entire confirmed that Mohbad started vomiting.
Pause.
you understand?
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? How can we àtàbáyé ni? How can you believe? I don't believe that it is small cut that they came to treat.
That is too much class of medication for that kind of minor cut.
Wumi just wanted to buy Mohbad.
I have said it before. The nurse did not treat Mohbad.
Vibe paracetamol, tetanus toxic. One vibe
The nurse came to embalm.
full of IMD diclofenac. Tincture iodine.
Paparino, if she came with penicillin, why is ceftriaxone again?
Do you understand?
Antibacterial too?
Do you understand? Oluwils, do you get there's iodine that cleans that you can use to treat infections from wound. That's so why you administering highest class for cannot laugh. Highest class.
The one that goes for the worst kind of bacteria, the most stubborn.
Oluwils,
So maybe they added some more things to the things wrong with Mohbad.
No, it's a bombing.
Juices. You know about juices. You're saying nonsense.
Do you know?
Came to embalm
It is a third generation cephalosporin antibiotic used for the treatment of a number of bacterial infections. This includes middle ear infection.
Middle infection.
I'm asking, is it too bad at ear infection? Because that was the first rumor that Mohbad died of ear infection.
No. Maybe there's a truth in that.
We don't know.
Maybe it's part of the problems that
Exactly.
they complain to the nurse.
Paparino, Wumi and
nobody
fight in the house.
Nobody will treat.
There was a fight in the house.
Pneumonia.
See, Papa, I've told you. Oluwils. That medication.
This is why we are dragging Wumi day and night.
That medication is either used to treat sexual infections.
Well, Paparino,
Always, I put this to you, okay?
Yeah.
If we follow Wumi's statements, Wumi claimed that Mohbad was all right, was fine when the nurse came. Look at all this.
Wumi does not say the truth. Wumi does not say the truth.
Okay, that's why don't forget.
You can never treat. Hold on. The first line of
Paparino, what are you writing down, Paparino?
The first line of treatment, for bacteria.
Several injections.
It's mostly Ciprotab, Zinat, or
You understand?
before you go for the intravenous ones, you know?
You keep on analyzing.
I want to ask a question, please. Is it, according to police report, is it all those drugs that he gave Mohbad?
Yes. Read this comment. Read this comment.
What the comment?
Procaine, read it.
My own point is
Broken penicillin used from syphilis. Remember, Karimo said Mohbad and Wumi has.
that's what I'm saying.
No, Karimo did not say that.
Oluwils, Instablock said
Would
Mohbad
make
air
anything
infection.
come out for Karimo mouth, right?
Instablock said Mohbad air infection. Karimo, who is Wumi's sister, right? Biological sister, said sexual.
Exactly. Why was Karimo giving us those hints? Karimo was giving us a hint. Believe me, Karimo sometimes is intelligent. Karimo is injecting a hint.
We separate the penicillin.
Karimo Mabo. Urgent arrest.
If it's sexual infection, I don't think that Wumi will be hiding it to this extent. If it's sexual infection.
Hold on. What Karimo was saying? Shame. Which man will marry her when they know that she is? What Karimo was infection to kill her husband?
Now why she quickly?
You use infection to kill your other husband. Which man will marry you?
Now why she quickly debunk that?
That is why the woman should not be moving around with different men without protection.
Now what the cause fight?
So you don't get shame. You don't get shame. You go say
now what the cause fight? Karimo and because Karimo go talk outside say the guy still
I mean, we need to look at the point. We need to know the reason, right?
I don't know. It look like it's infection.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no medical personnel. Listen, there's no medical personnel that will come with penicillin
For the first time, that only with we agree.
Even Louis in Nigeria. Do you understand? Because see, normal. Only with anti-justice, but this one say no. You know why it's highly suspicious, bro?
You see?
Bro, you have educated him now. You have come to us.
Do you know why it's highly suspicious, Oluwius? Right? In Nigeria, for you to quack nurse, they want to make money, right? You want to make higher gains, right? Higher profit. So what you do is when you go to the pharmacy, you look for like a drug or probably like an injection that's going to be cheaper in price, right? So you can get higher cost from your clients and you have higher gains, right? So why did she go to the pharmacy to buy the highest, the most expensive? Do you understand? Why she would have gotten something is suspicious.
There are many antibiotics. It's not even.
The antibiotics
are cheap.
It's like you don't understand what's going on here. There was no injection. They did not treat Mohbad. They came to embalm him. This is a
Which one is embalm?
They came to treat Mohbad to embalm him.
Stop joking. Be serious.
This is not funny. I'm telling you the truth. They did not inject any injection on Mohbad. The nurse did not treat Mohbad. Mohbad is already quiet before they come in.
So where did the blood
come from? It's not cheap, Papa.
Is it the injection that caused the blood?
Okay, you see, it's not even cheap.
It's not cheap.
It's like the most expensive. One of the
Nigeria, they need to regulate their
Guys,
policy.
how can this person bring penicillin and still bring ceftriaxone again? What did they do with that?
Antibiotics.
Too strong antibiotic.
Paparino,
I mean, I don't know. See,
who told her?
Plenty for the body.
Who told her?
Paparino, look at it. You asked a question now that if it was me, will I say, see, it might not even be from me. It might be from outside. It might be from outside. So what can't I say? Since I'm not treating that diseases, I don't have anything on my body. If I've contacted it outside with woman that is sleeping with, so I don't want to believe that this is all about sexual infection.
Penicillin and ceftriaxone, you are bringing it to somebody that has small cut.
Don't forget that according to Baba said women used to complain to her that Mohbad is being texted by other girls. You know, that is making women feel bad, then go sleep in the hotel. And Baba said, no, even at that, women should bear it because Mohbad is a star. In this recent interview, which I condemn, that how come Baba will be speaking like that?
But women, they put sleeping medication. Go sleep with other men too now.
Honestly,
other men as well.
I'm going to go with the narrative that there was a nurse that came to
both of them are users.
Right, Louis, can you hear me?
They are conflicting around.
I'm going to say
the woman is doing perfect marriage.
Yeah, she came to treat Mohbad, but she treated Mohbad for something else, not that minor cut. See,
that's what I'm saying.
You know. See, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't support anybody, right? But you know the mistake they made in the first place is for them to accept that court was minor, right?
And guys, someone is asking. So another question: is there even a receipt from any pharmacy where she brought all of these things?
Do you understand?
Did they even go there to confirm?
I think the police and the medical council. The medical council would have asked.
When we did night, we play ball now.
The medical council are scientific. They cannot be stupid.
Louis, you know they play ball. You know how many courts how many minor courts
they get for playing ball. Anybody can walk into their pharmacy.
You know how many courts? You know what you just do in Nigeria when you're playing ball and you just have a court. Not even minor courts this time. You just take sand, put sand on top and bro, you dey play ball go. You know
sometimes you put spit, you piss on top, you do
Do you know how many courts? Do you know how many courts you have in Nigeria?
For a minor court.
Just ordinary pepper. It will fit the minor court.
See, I mean, the Nigeria police, they are just a joke.
Very voyager.
They really need to investigate this case very well.
There's a solvent you have to use that is different from the one that is intramuscular. You know that,
bro. See,
so if you want to mix either of the two, it can cause a very serious problem.
Obviously,
at the same time,
of that particular part of that minor cause and attach those injections to it. Put it on your live screen.
I stopped loving Nigeria police, right? In this Mohbad case. Because that guy that was reading, you know what he said? He said even the next day that Mohbad was still bleeding. First, he said Mohbad was bleeding profusely that day, right? He said, and the next day Mohbad was still bleeding. 4 liters of Lara. 4 liters. Bro, Mohbad, I'm sure say Mohbad no get 4 liters. Look at Mohbad status.
Vara Voga. Let me tell you, yeah, that nurse did
You have
not
less than 4 liters of blood.
Where
came
you
to
bleeding
do
from?
a
There is no
banning.
major vein there. Where
Let me tell you what they did.
There's no major artery. There's no major artery there. There's no major artery.
They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They must have come to inject those twins on Mohbad. Mohbad is already dead before that nurse came in. That nurse did not meet Mohbad alive. He came to wrap up the evidence and protect them.
You know what? I think we need to ask for the interview by the medical council with the nurse.
Honestly,
that report, we need it.
Because
that would explain everything to us.
Always. You see those stories they put together in that white paper, is what they have been trying to.
Hold on. Someone in the comment section wrote to me, give me a minute. Someone said, see potential FBI. Bro, you don't know what I work as actually. I live in America, I don't know what I work as. I don't have to tell you.
Now, you see what they put together in that white paper, they read to us preliminary reports, right? Is what they have been trying to protect, which we have been opening the wound all this while. The prime boy they brought in to that case, it did not make sense at all. Because that story with prime boy is a wrong story. And they knew this from immediately they put in prime boy. Okay, now prime boy is the one that will unravel the whole thing because he will fight to finish. Okay? Now,
is it Oluwasi? Look at Prime Boy. He went to a show with his friend. They had a fight. This current generation, where you have any little thing going on the street, you will see people videoing and recording every event that take place, whether it's good or bad and the ugly. And then Prime Boy was having a fight with a celebrity like this. And there is a lot of crowd.
You don't get it. It was an assault on Prime Boy.
They did not record
anything. I was going to say, if Mohbad was alive, actually, Prime Boy ought to sue Mohbad right now, like $1 billion right now.
Vara, don't go far. Hold on. Let me take this to you. The first day we analyzed Prime Boy, he was still in prison. I told people on Paparino, I said, I believe Prime Boy is 75%. The 25% was he was unable to tell us what they were arguing about before
before the fight, before the disagreement.
Oh, the issue here is this, right? When someone is narrating his story and called witness, someone like a Cubana chief priest,
yes,
and he never came out to say or come out to say no, Prime Boy never came to me. I did not see Prime Boy.
Exactly.
He never defended the story.
Yes, Rotimi, is it only Cubana chief priest you are worried about? What about the whole musician in Nigeria? None of them speak.
The fact that
to show you that the Baba Liam is a person that is standing against this case.
Okay. Like, let me give you an example. In Davido's OBO gang, if he has a disagreement with one of his boys that is punching one of his boys, they bond that boy to punch back.
You understand?
So it was an assault on Prime Boy. Prime Boy was not even fighting back because he knew that, okay, my guy, is the boss here.
Mr.
Lewis, there is no fight.
I don't know how many people think actually, but if I can
there's no fight,
if I can sit down, right? If I can sit down myself, if I sit down right now and I imagine what happened that show, it's not possible. Mohbad na celebrity for Canada. You know how many people go there where they protect Mohbad for that show? It's not just Mohbad.
Why there's no video evidence? No video evidence.
There was going to be a provision for security that was going to be.
And let me tell you something.
Not just Mohbad, because
there's a pattern in which when Wumi and Mo are fighting or quarreling, if anyone comes in between them, they shut the person down and cut the person out. See, the same thing Zomo said. Zomo said he was trying to calm Wumi down and she pounced on him. Now, Prime Boy told us something in the car that they were trying to calm them down. Mo, calm down. I'm going to reach out before we go to fight this fight now. Now, so they put the matter for Prime Boy head. Do
you see Micey too? Micey's friend.
Oh, Louis, when they got home, they see one of them still made comment that Mohbad was fighting everybody in the house. You remember there's something like that?
Yes, and they always carry the anger in the house.
Yes, they're just fighting everybody. It's not a madman.
Justice for Mohbad. Do you know one person that I'm glad that the DNS on the rate is that Spending? And I will tell you the reason. You see Spending, you think you are smarter, and you think whatever they promise you, you will end up in jail.
Good jail. This one, they will not give you two weeks apartment. No apartment.
Yeye Kudi came out.
They will dump you, forget you.
Yeye Kudi came out, either true or false. He said, you told them that Mohbad appeared to you 2 times in prison. He said, he said, Spending, don't deny me justice. But you came to Corona inquest to form that you were wearing hoodie, that you were fainting. A grown-up man could not talk very well on the first day. Now you see where the narrative is going now.
Even Adura was able to talk.
See,
when the time comes, Adura will speak.
Justice for Mohbad, right? Even in as much as I don't always want to believe that probably Mohbad was dead before the nurse came. But most times, when you look at some pictures, there was a day I was watching someone's stream, and the person was showing the last concert, that Sunday concert that Mohbad went to. Do you believe that it's the same pants on Mohbad on that Sunday? It's the same part that was used to announce Mohbad's death.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. It's the same.
I mean, sometimes I don't want to believe the analogy that Mohbad was probably unconscious or dead on that Tuesday. I don't want to lie. Because how would Mohbad still have the same pants? Mohbad, now fine boy, now clean boy.
Someone that came from a show never spoke to anybody.
Clean boy, no Mohbad, still wear that same pants from Sunday.
Nobody spoke to him.
Monday.
Come on.
If it be say as they come for show, he and women begin fight, now it's the shele. So you know who in fight.
And you say he's fine, and you say he's good. He was even at the concert. She said he had what she call it? On that Tuesday with that same pants that he wore. That Mohbad will see that they saw me with this pants. Mohbad sags normally now. They can't see without.
So they should say the truth,
Always. Yeah. There is no celebrity that don't receive at least one call in a day. At least. Yes. At least. Someone who has a show the next day. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Rotimi, the same Mumi says that the same Mumi send a chat to Prime Boy that don't come yet, please don't come. When Prime Boy wanted to come and take his bag. She said
that is enough to everyone is on Prime Boy. That is enough. This is
the Prime Boy that you say is by your husband. And your husband
that is enough.
You did not make that woman is wicked.
When you already knew that your husband is already down with that injury,
you could not let Prime Boy to come so that you can get the police to arrest him.
But you let Prime Boy go,
you let the nurse go. And you're angry with the public pointing fingers on you.
You guy came from the show. Nobody spoke to Mohbad. Never called anybody under 24 hours.
See that woman girl, she's very manipulative and deceitful.
Very dangerous woman.
It's what do you know? She was the one that sold that narrative to Mohbad's mom.
Exactly.
Naira had nothing to do with
Naira has nothing to do with Mohbad's death. And let me tell you, Louis.
Our scope was to use that narrative and use it to collect pity.
Okay, Louis. Let me tell you.
Louis, this one is coming from your mouth.
I told you I got proof.
Now his side is clear now.
You think that they think like you?
Now.
Louis, you think we don't think alike. You understand?
Louis, let me tell you. Let's assume. Let's assume.
Realizing now, your IQ is low.
Louis, let's assume.
Who get low IQ or not? Continue.
Louis, let's assume. Naira Marley order the kind of Mohbad. Let's assume so.
Not order nothing.
No, let's assume Naira Marley order the kind of Mohbad. Is it Naira Marley that physically kind Mohbad? No. So whoever that take that pull that trigger, that person should be the one should be held responsible. You understand? Like we are saying, who ordered the kind of Mohbad? Whoever that ordered the kind of Mohbad is not the person that kind Mohbad. Is that person that physically attack and buy Mohbad is that person we are looking for. Is that person should be held responsible. When that person now confess the person that sent them, you understand?
You know why I believe that nobody came to come and attack him. It's because it is very hard to admit to causing someone's death. So if an individual can accept responsibility that it was the injections that gave this person that led to the reaction, so then you should be aware that that person is the truth. Because it is not easy, it's almost unlikely for someone to just claim that they find somebody. I'm telling you, it's hard, it's difficult. Then, okay, let's say the police say they're useless. What about the medical people, the ones that the ones that are doctors? so many years going to school to be what they are. What about those ones? Are they stupid too?
I think that they're stupid class.
Only you.
Always.
No doctor examination on
you see this story of
no doctor report examination on the case. I don't understand.
You see this story of the nurse. If you put it together, it will end up not
Nigeria is something else. Queen.
Yes, so.
It will end up not making this story of the nurse. If we try to analyze it, you will discover that it does not even hold water. The same thing that happened to Prime Boy's story, where we say no, this Prime Boy story doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's why they quickly take his name off.
Yeah.
They know that it's not making sense.
It doesn't make sense.
How can you be arresting someone in a cager or Oshodi bus stop? That is that killed somebody in a house when the person took his last breath. How does that make sense?
The reason we are asking for this 10-minute video, it is all these things we put together that no, what police have put to us that Mohbad bled profusely, and you say they was okay, later nurse came. Someone you have used that heavy word for. And look at where he bled profusely from, where there is no that can make. I mean, if you look at this whole story, the white paper, I'm telling you now, you with your white paper now, you already exonerated.
But you know the police said they got the bleeding under control after.
That is why I'm saying that when somebody is bleeding profuse bleeding, and they don't go to
they didn't say they got in control always. They said even the next day it was still bleeding.
Under control. It was part of this report.
It was the next day.
No. When Paparino comes back, we play that.
No, it's correct. Olu is correct. They got it under control. No, yes. They got it under control. I heard
that. When you bleed,
yeah.
So far, it's not a major artery that was cut. After some time, your blood clots.
It blocks, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Cut and stop the bleed. Yeah.
But
so far, it's not a major artery.
There's a part in that video. I watched it. He said. Even the next day, when Mohbad woke up and he was still bleeding, and where's Papa? Where's Papa?
Yeah, he was there. You're right. But
I think they
let's carry on.
The part, that part again. I think that's why.
Not profusely blood. I will stop like that. And before a blood will be profusely, it will have reached the artery. It is not just on surface.
Juices.
Honestly, right? I'm not a fan of anybody, but when I come to sit down and think about it, there is even though Mohbad died in natural death, right? Even though Mohbad died,
that's not natural.
Let's just assume, for the sake of assumption, let's assume that. But to some extent, I may live in like the western part of the world, but to some extent I believe in spirituality. I believe Mohbad to some extent is not happy with some of his family. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right? There are some of his family that are facing persecutions from people right now, which you can know that it's not normal. Look at his wife, for example. I can tell you that girl, right? She's a very young girl, bro. She's a very young girl. There is no way she wants to say, okay, my casual around people in to some extent.
That girl, she's unruly.
I don't see. See, who are the people supporting this girl? You can't.
But I think she's I've met a girl like that before. They are nice. They're very nice and they can be very crazy. I think that's kind of person she is.
I would see. Let's assume.
When someone was talking about her, he actually said good things about her too. Apart from being bellicose,
Yeah, bro. Do you know why? Even by decided to support her today, bro? Why I can't? Let's assume that, bro. Let Mohbad even die in natural death. And bro, How would you watch people? I don't know. How would you watch people? Why can't you on your own hand go to your father-in-law, daddy, please? Do you understand? You didn't even make any attempt to at least resolute to your father-in-law, and you are watching people destroy your. Do you understand? And you are supporting this set of people.
I would like to ask you a question.
Then I think I don't know. I will not.
Yeah, but I would like to ask a question.
Let's even assume.
That boy. Do you know
let's assume that Baba Mohbad is doing it wrongly. Is probably saying things that is not supposed to about her. Why is she not? She's just 23 years old. Why is she not laying low and still be sober? Instead of doing like you are tackling him too, you are fighting him back. Why don't you just come? I don't know who are supporting these girls. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I see people support her, they are fighting.
We're looking at it very well.
People.
Like you said, people that
never
are supporting Wunmi, they are not advising her very well.
They are ruining her life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Tomorrow they will be the one to use that to abuse.
How would you watch a lot of people call your father-in-law?
Call your father-in-law and swear for father-in-law.
No, that's who does that? That's beyond normal. That's beyond normal. But Oluwus, how would you watch some sort of people call your father-in-law?
Yeah, we do like that.
Even you know that Baba Mohbad recorded how?
How would you watch some sort of people sit down and call your father-in-law Josie? And they cause this man. Let's assume he's doing something. Why don't you just calm down? Why don't you have parents?
She said this to her father-in-law. Emma Shori Burukuni, imagine.
Why don't you go?
You can't source for people like that.
Even said Baba Mohbad.
We are Nigerians for crying out loud. There are ways that she and her family could have solved this thing. And Baba Mohbad, I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine yourself. Say that means she can tell her father too that Obachori Buruku. She can tell her father
most times, right? When I want to support her, when I want to support her, Oluwus, can you hear me? When I want to support this leader, I feel like, I'm not and she's still very young. But and he told you can say this to your father-in-law. So
that too.
No. That is more fast.
Let me tell you something, Bara. See, the problem here is not even Wunmi. You understand? But people that are supporting her, that are surrounding her,
that's really bad.
That is,
those are they are ruling. They are ruling too.
Imagine Wunmi went to one of the platforms, Tolani platform.
Let me tell you two points. Two things should have done that it wouldn't have brought people to come against her. She should have done that DNA easily. And two, that swearing for her father-in-law. No. That's
just be sober. Just be sober. That's what she needed. She needed to be sober.
If she has and this whole thing, Olu, and this whole thing, she watched very well. It wasn't Baba Mohbad that actually started this whole thing. If as Karimo came out, as Karimo came out and Baba Mohbad came out, Wunmi came out, my father-in-law is not there. This is not like this. This thing wouldn't have been like this.
There are ways, even if Baba Mohbad had come out in the first place too, there are still ways she and her family members could have solved it and made it a little. It's not. I want
to family fracas.
Bro,
I want to surround them.
Bro.
And the painful part of it is that they will be the one to use that to abuse that tomorrow.
You know,
let me
not tell you something, Voyager. Now, before Mohbad died, the popsy already has got problems with the wife because she's not controlling his income. She opened account in her mom's name and she's controlling it, So, so if you want to pay for sure, they'll pay it inside her account.
That's what I'm saying, Oluwus.
So
Imagine.
Imagine. How can my son's wife be controlling his income? How come?
But Olu, no, I won't agree to that. You know why? Wunmi herself opened her mouth to say that me and Baba Mohbad were 1 and 6. You understand?
It can never be like your own son.
Wait, no. Even Wunmi herself.
What happens to your daughter-in-law or your son-in-law?
Look at it. We are not there. We are using their words. Even Wunmi said in Corona inquest, according to people that went there, we read the CCTV. He said we never had problem, not until placenta. You understand? And the placenta of the thing, Baba Mohbad himself did not take it as heart. Baba Mohbad was not even looking there. So for you to know that they never had
placenta before, now she's claiming land again now.
Oluwos, do you?
Placenta land now.
Oluwos, can you hear me?
placenta.
They can change narrative, eh?
Oluwos, can you hear me? Oluwos, can you hear me? Oluwos. If does anyone have that voice note of Baba Mohbad? If that she called Baba Mohbad, you know, sometimes when I sit down and listen to that voice note of Baba Mohbad, I used to imagine what if Baba Mohbad was writing her front. So what if Mohbad? Do you understand? Her husband. What if he made her angry? Okay, let's assume she was talking the point of anger.
Cannot try it while Mohbad's alive.
No. Let's imagine it was Mohbad that actually pissed her off at that moment. She can do and undo.
No. Vara, why are you saying this? Evidence is there. Someone has came out.
What if Baba Mohbad was at that period that she was making that call?
According to what Olu said, that guy talked nice about her. I didn't listen to the show.
Can you allow that?
He talked nice about her. No, but at the same time, she's a kind of lady as well that said, I want to use knife, I will shoot you. I will shake it in the console. She can be so aggressive.
Lucy, that is what you are corroborating what Vara is saying. Vara is saying that the aggressiveness in her, right, can even make her to even fight this guy.
Do you understand?
Yes, now that's what I'm saying. I'm supporting it.
If you can speak to
I am
your father
supporting what Vara is saying.
If you can speak to your father on the phone in such manner.
Remember that NDLA video? She was fighting NDLA people, no? That day.
Look at how she put that voice note.
Baba, you even watch her voice, her body language. That kind of a person.
That's why sometimes when I feel like
anger.
Always, right? Sometimes I feel like but see, sometimes I will now feel again see, I'm not gonna lie. See, what she's facing right now, I feel like there's to some extent there's some spirituality behind it. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me tell you something here.
Right now, I don't feel like Mohbad spirituality
is a peaceful guy that became unlucky meeting that girl. That's the problem.
So unlucky.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because from everything about her, you can see.
Those are good people always meet bad people. It doesn't happen.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
They complement each other. The men complement each other. No, it is what it is.
Bro, that man is. Let's say.
I want to ask a question. You said natural death. Is there anything like natural death? There's
No,
nothing like natural.
No. I said, yeah, natural cause of death.
That's what I'm saying. There's no natural causes.
There is natural causes are listed.
Okay, natural causes. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I was saying.
Has brought out the hand though.
That's small. Thank God you made that describe the hand. He just
this is the perfect pictorial.
This court was even peripheral. It was peripheral. It wasn't deep.
And they carry all the medicine, all the injections, in the whole world. The one that can treat the whole. Elegant.
Penicillin, Ceftriaxone. I don't see. Before they can even give you paracetamol.
White son, you have done well. Bring those medicine and the ant together.
Before they can even give you paracetamol intravenous.
It's what we're going to be doing
most times, na tablet.
Imagine, look at the small injury.
Intravenous injection, not through drip.
They said,
through injection.
They give somebody paracetamol intravenous.
Injection
back in
I wanted to confirm, right?
Paparino, these are the drugs. We went to go and look for the drug and put it beside it.
Just wait.
They only see the medicine.
They did not even have it in mind that
all these drugs.
Quincy, just wait, please. So the nurse never had it in mind that they will take this guy to the hospital. As in the nurse never had it in her mind.
Zoom it like that again.
I will move along.
He took control.
That's the fact. To me.
I'm telling you.
That's the fact.
Police say several syringes and injection.
She prescribed, she administered.
And most times for medical professionals, they don't.
Let me list this medicine again.
They don't.
Number one
level.
One pack of ceftriaxone injection.
Yes.
Any interview Wunmi goes to, please, you guys should ask her. You say your husband was okay. Was all this medication for somebody who was okay? Who's going to go to a podcast?
I think we need to interview the
one pack of ceftriaxone injection. One.
Mm-hmm.
2. One vial paracetamol injection. Lorikini. 3. Tetanus toxic injection. 4. One vial procaine penicillin injection. 5. 7 ampoule of IMD diclofenac. 6. Tincture iodine. 7. Several needles and syringes.
Several needles.
I'm quoting the police.
Yeah, Oluwils, can you hear me?
Yeah.
There is a particular picture of Mohbad or video. I don't know if it's Mohbad was wearing a white singlet and his chest was full with bruises.
Yeah, and back too. Yeah. It was the fight they went to. I want to compare the Dramani's house. Yeah.
I want to compare Mohbad.
And she said Mohbad was okay.
Mohbad didn't die there, but this cut is killing Mohbad. This minor cut is killing Mohbad. When he had a lot of bruises then in his chest.
No, he did not die, yo.
He didn't die. But this minor cut on his arm.
He had podcast, so he wanted to go to podcast, so he had no podcast.
Do you understand that this particular nonsense is classified by the police as a partners?
We don't care.
And he says, my husband is fine.
This is not the first time this nurse has been treating somebody. They should tell us what she came to treat there. What are you saying?
Okay.
They should tell us what this nurse came to treat there.
So that means there's something they're not telling the public.
They use their nose. Why did they not get nose in Nigeria?
What the nurse actually came to treat here, we all know. We have that information with us. It's the injury.
We all don't know. No. That is not. They don't have to come to
any other place. Unless you have a valid information.
They cannot tell her. There is no way they will tell her that Mohbad only have small cut, like Wunmi is saying it in the national television. Just small cut, minor cut. And then she will bring 1 pack of ceftriaxone injection, 1 vial paracetamol, tetanus toxic injection, 1 vial procaine charge practice. Is it the first time
has got real?
If it's a small injury, only me can treat my injury. If my injury is small, I don't need procaine to treat my injury.
Papa, give me a minute.
Mohbad truly blessed profusely.
Let me know. Do you think that Mohbad will still be alive if that not possibility?
Papa, can you hear me?
Go. No, it's not that one we are. We are not
it is the same thing. That nurse is a quack nurse. Even if Mohbad is okay, fully okay.
No.
And he gets
Mohbad would have been alive
today.
It depends on what happened. No. Mohbad would have been alive. It might have not been alive. We don't know what was his situation. We want to know what was his situation. That's what we're asking. What they are telling us right now is still lies. What was it? In fact, for them to bring all these things,
your network, you're breaking.
Not that anyway. Look how this is not the
Wait, guys, hold on, guys.
I mean,
see, do you remember our last interview? Oh no, your network.
We should understand that this particular nurse in question has been classified by the police as a quack nurse. Apparently,
Oluwils.
Mohbad would have died anyway. It doesn't matter for them to bring all these things. Maybe they were trying to resuscitate it. It could have died anyway. Because Yes, I'm telling you, hypothesis.
You know why?
For them to recommend, for them to recommend all this, it is either to come and kill somebody or to come and try to rescue somebody. It's not somebody that Wunmi said the person was okay. Minor thought Mohbad was even playing game.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, when they came back, it was a minor cause. It was okay. After they slept and woke up, they noticed that that particular position have started swollen.
Wait,
That was the narrative. But you're making it look like she's saying that.
Wunmi's last interview.
Changing your names.
Hold on,
You see,
please.
you are not the honest person. You keep on changing names.
Hold on, Paparino.
Now you have come up with another name
Wunmi's
again.
last interview, she said when the nurse came to my house, I told the nurse, oh, my husband has ulcer. She said, oh, thank you very much for telling me. I will not give him some drugs, right? Or I'll not give. So if Mohbad didn't have ulcer, she would have added more. She said, I told the nurse that
Top movies. Who is the second nurse that Wunmi said they called?
And then you tell me. I'm talking about the second nurse. Maybe you tell me about the second nurse.
The second one maybe came to finish the job, came to finish.
There's
Maybe-
another nurse.
Paparino,
The second one came to finish. Your friend said there's another nurse.
Paparino, maybe if Mohbad didn't have ulcer, maybe if Mohbad didn't have ulcer, we'd have probably 3 more drugs or 4 more added to that Paparino's list. Paparino, do you understand? Maybe if he didn't have, if he didn't have ulcer, that she would do some drugs.
Let me tell you why I believe he wouldn't have died if that nurse didn't come. For people that react badly to ceftriaxone, there's an antidote they give them.
Yes, exactly.
That was what she would have brought.
Yeah.
She has sense. She
doesn't have all those ideas. Like she has no clue.
Because she doesn't know. She's going to treat she's going to treat a new patient that she doesn't know his medical record. She's going to take everything possible. Plan A, plan B.
That's not what we're asking. That's not what we're asking. What we are asking is this: did she really bring this medication for the minor court? Procaine, penicillin, and also ceftriaxone at the same time.
At the same time,
don't tell me that.
What kind of bacteria?
What kind of bacteria?
Vara, please hold on. Paparino, let's go this route now. After
I want to know what she came to treat.
Yeah, just wait, Paparino.
Let me
open your mind. Hold on, please.
Let's be honest with
Can you
ourselves.
mute? Can you mute, please?
Hold on. Nurse.
Can you mute?
Before she started coming.
Wait, please.
Before she started coming, normally.
Stop moving. Please wait. Stop moving. Please wait. Paparino. Now, after Mohbad has been buried, how long did it take police to arrest this nurse and get this information from her to know the drugs that she came with?
Few days later.
What is few days, Paparino? Somebody who came to treat Mohbad, I'm coming. She went back home with her bag full of drugs.
Police got the information. Don't forget that she had already submitted herself to the police. Now
with
we're talking
the
about
bags of the medication.
Police made those medications, I think 1 week or 2 weeks when they came to the home.
A week, 2 days after.
About 9 days.
Those medications.
They were Mohbad's house, in the nurse's house.
They were in Mohbad's house.
Okay, she
needles for that matter. Needles for that matter.
The police said so. They told us remnant. Yeah, they said it was left. They met all those things when they came. They did not meet the bed sheet and the blood. Though. They didn't meet
No. And they did not meet CCTV.
Look, let's not lie. Even police themselves, when they sit down, they will laugh. They just laugh.
This new CP will do work. This new commissioner of police.
They'll just laugh and be like,
the way the man will laugh.
Nigeria.
The man will work. I like this new commissioner of police, Jim Moshood. Just like the man will work.
The meeting.
No. Let me check.
You know why I'm not going to blame the police yet? You know what? When they came, they said it's a preliminary report. Since then, they've not given us what does preliminary mean. First, like not sure. It's just like his name, hypothesis result. That's what it means. Hypothesis. They are not sure.
What do you mean? Preliminary report that they have filed a case file and they have sent to DPP. They have sent to people. In that same preliminary report, they have sent.
So your me Fabi Paparino. You need
no, don't worry. It will get there. It will get there. Don't worry. I don't have to. Yes. Your me is watching. It will get there.
Yes. Wow. Several syringes and injections. Several.
9 days after. 9 days after.
Several needles and
syringe, 5 syringe after 9 days.
On top one person. Now Drago in the country.
Is it a giant? Are they killing a giant? Oh, they went to the city to pick up.
Don't tell me this nurse is treating for the first time because she's been since
they have to tell us what they told her.
She's an international nurse.
Spending has been using that nurse. Spending has been using that nurse. They're not even went to other countries to Benin Republic. A nurse coming from international country. Professional, well professional.
Paparino, I said that nurse is their candidate. When they finish buying people, the nurse is the one to come and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Finishing. Malian nurse.
That's what I'm saying.
Amplifying the cause of death.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Even you that you're there, that nothing is happening to you. If that quack nurse comes to treat you, you to go buy.
God forbid that thing.
God forbid that you will come. Now you
What's the quack nurse?
You know the better
you will treat you.
How many people has this nurse killed? How many people has this nurse
Stop
Remember, you're the only one here.
Maybe their next plan is to send the nurse to me. Maybe that's their next plan.
It will not work.
No, it's stop movie that she would inject, and it will inject his mouth.
Honestly,
The scientist is the quack, but this is the first time this nurse is treating somebody that died. Okay?
Papa,
it's a quack nurse, but she has been practicing, and nobody has died in her hands.
See, let's not lie to ourselves, right? Let's not lie to ourselves. In Nigeria, bro, in Nigeria, definitely in Nigeria, we have 80% of quack nurse. Because I'm not going to lie, everywhere in Nigeria, I don't see people. These are the kind of nurses you see everywhere in Nigeria. These are the kind of nurses. If that means
people are patronizing them.
That means in Nigeria, right now.
And they are patronizing them.
Bala, how many people have they killed?
They hardly kill people. They hardly.
How many registered nurses have been in Nigeria?
It's true. They
And
hardly
you know, how many times do you get that?
Because they are quack, they don't know what they are doing.
How many people have they
They
killed?
know what they are doing. The quack nurse that we are talking about.
I want to know.
Let's not lie to
Why did they
ourselves.
send that nurse? They have to tell us what they told that nurse to come and treat. I'm telling you. They cannot tell that nurse that for minor cord and she'll be coming with all of those things.
Yeah, those medicine.
Several needles and
Because Wumi said it's a minor cut. It's a minor cut. The cut is not deep.
And they let the injection syringe there for it to look like they came with the
See, right?
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
So, good afternoon.
Paparino, I want to ask you, and
anyway, where I am
so
here.
all these things that you listed, between you and I, do you
Should I
really
list it again?
believe?
Should I list it again?
I've been listening. Okay, now the question is this: could that nurse be the one that brought all those things? Because I can't believe that after 9 days, or was it just a decoy? Because after 9 days, they didn't sweep the house. Somebody died. They clean all the messes and they don't take that one away. You know, we are just questioning ourselves, looking at, trying to unravel. So could it be that they just put it there like a trap? I don't know. I'm just asking.
It's obvious for me. It's obvious. It's obvious. They just kept it there. They brought it there.
When you link it to
No,
that
I'm
statement.
asking. I don't know now. You people should answer. What do you think? Do you think what I think is correct? Paparino, Bosibi, everyone will catheterize or no?
Okay, no.
Because we need to check all this with the commissioner of police.
Listen, police said she brought it. What she brought, not what she left. What she brought when she was coming from her house or from international country.
And that means she left it in the house then. She left it in the house.
No. Police said, no, please. Police in the other way, they talk about what they met. Okay, this one they were listing what she brought with her. Should I play it back? Let me play it back. Wait, 1 minute.
In her statement.
Please, 1 minute, please. Please, 1 minute. We have to know how to debate. We debate with everybody.
Our mobile nurse. It's a mobile nurse, travel nurse.
At this point, Ayoba is to be expected offered to call his own nurse to attend to Mohbad. That nurse turned out to be the auxiliary nurse is Zion. The suggestion that Mohbad consented to. When Zion was contacted at about 14:30 hours on Monday, the demonstration about she was unavailable but promised to call the following day. The 12th September 2023. Ahead of her arrival, she requested that the picture of the swollen hand should include the area. The video that snapped and sent to her for assessment to guide on the medication to come out of it. This was eventually done. At about 14:05 hours on 12th September 2023,
Guy.
eventually arrived armed with one pack of centrazone injection, one paracetamol injection, tetanus toxoid injection, one pack of injection, 7 apples of IM, diclofenac.
For minor injuries. Listen.
It's not allowed to Paparino.
So that is it. She came with it. Basically. So for me, right, the first question for me. They have to tell us sincerely, what did they send to this nurse? What did you see as a nurse before coming with all of this? How long have you been practicing? All of these things have to make sense because nothing is making sense. All these things you are saying, when you tell one lie, you need another many lies
To cover it up.
to back up one lies. This is just what is going on. We have not really seen any of their story that makes sense. Everything they've been saying, at the end of the day, it's not even making sense. It's not making sense. They will be telling us somebody is okay, was fine, playing game. And then in the next round, we are hearing one pack of ceftriaxone, one vial paracetamol injection, tetanus toxic, one vial propane penicillin, 7 ampules of IMD, Tinko iodine.
Even you want to even lap yourself.
Person we don't die, no need them to
That was fine. I was very angry.
Any medical doctor here, we ask the nurse, tell us what they told you to come and treat. Tell us what they told you to come and treat. Well, tell us. Where did you go there to treat?
And the condition.
Because if you really take all of this there, we are looking for, maybe this is murder. This is premeditation. This is premeditated killing. It's not like a mistake, involuntary manslaughter that they're charging her. It's not going to stand any longer. In fact, for me, right, if I'm Mohbad's father, I swear, with this one right now, if this is what you brought to come and give my son, I'm taking a civil case against you. I don't want inquest to continue. I don't want you nurse. Now you want to come for your head, Abi. Okay, I want to charge you 500 billion or 1 trillion naira.
Tell us what really happened.
I will leave other person and face only her. She will tell me what she did.
Come and confess.
Yeah.
What really happened?
Or she pay me and move.
Papa, also I was asking you earlier this morning that what is spending? What is his crime charges? What are the crime charges levied against spending? I was asking you this morning.
Conspiracy. I told you I said conspiracy to commit
crime. I wanted to ask you, but
Paparino, do you also understand what this nurse said? She also made us to understand that she has already got drugs.
Nurse has never spoken.
You said what?
Did she talk to you? Stop moving. Did she
never
talk to you?
I mean, the nurse friend, the friend of the nurse.
The friend of the nurse.
That one can be. Was she there? Was nurse friend there?
It's not there. The friend is not there. The friend is not there.
Paparino. So I was thinking, What if, like, I had spending talk like few months ago. He said he left the house on Monday and he didn't even call the nurse, right? He didn't. So he said someone else.
Spending, he said spending living time, right? Is controversial. Spending said he left the house in the morning, 11 a.m. to 12. Spending said 11 in the afternoon. Spending said 11 9 p.m. What is 9 p.m. Lifestyle is not sleeping in that house.
But the key point is
came and left. Nobody want to be in a house with dead body. That's just
no. But the key point is Spending said
no. The key point is that nurse is a quack nurse.
Please,
and she treated Mohbad wrongly.
But she never killed anyone.
We don't care. What did she come?
Who allowed Mohbad
Mohbad's hands. That's what she came to do because they send her the photo. They send her a video. A video photo.
Why did they allow her husband?
Hello, they send her. They send her photo of that particular injury.
Can I ask you a question? Hypothesis.
He's making noise.
Hypothesis. Can I ask you a question? He said spending whatever time he left, if it was Monday, it was Tuesday, whatever time. He said I didn't even know they called the nurse. Right? I gave them the nurse's number and
I left.
No.
So why are they holding him?
What is no? You should go and listen to. You should go and listen. Wait, go and listen to the Nigeria.
Hey, hypothesis. If you are supporting me, let me tell you now.
If let me tell you something, you are missing some point.
Let them hold spine boy. Let them say spine boy.
Let me tell you something ahead that you need to work on. Let me tell you.
You're not talking about prime boy anymore. You're not talking about prime boy anymore.
Hypothesis.
Prime boy.
Whatever charges is left.
Not because of the law. Do you think a prime boy will be exonerated?
Hypothesis. Hold on now. Let me tell you something. Whatever law. So
are you blaming the police then who exonerated him? Do you know better than them?
No. It's not the police that exonerated him. It's the
Court.
DPP.
So do you know better than the court? It was the court, not DPP. It was Magistrate Ejiro. Magistrate Ejiro, DPP. I was surprised. How can you, DPP, who's supposed to vet, who's supposed to vet upon what the police have sent to you? You, DPP, said you send it to the court, and then the court now set them free. It's all not clear. Let me read it. Let me read it again. Let me read it. Let me read what was posted. Because I keep saying that post. It looks like something somebody edited. 1 minute.
Yeah, bro. My own point is whatever charges is levied against spending. I promise you, every 15 persons in that house have a taste of that charge. I promise you. Because if
I beg, say what you know.
All right, guys, please, let me quickly give this, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, Papa.
So the topic says, Mohbad, nurse to face trial as court clears Naira Marley, Sam Larry, prime boy. Okay, that is not DPP. The magistrate court sitting in Sabo Yaba, Lagos State on Tuesday acquitted popular musician Abdulaziz Fashola, popularly called Naira Marley, in relation to the death of Irelua Aloba, better known as Mohbad. Channels TV report that Magistrate Ejiro Kubenje, who read and implemented the legal advice issued by the Directorate of Public Prosecution, Lagos, said that Naira Marley had no case to answer. So the DPP issued it to the magistrate. She read it.
See that Naira Marley and some
advised that they have no case to answer. So it is not DPP, it was the magistrate. So do we agree on that note? It was the court, not DPP.
I don't agree on that because I'm not satisfied with that position.
So, I'm not satisfied. Wait now. I'm not saying satisfied. I just want to know who cleared them.
I put this right.
It was the court that cleared them.
You know why? I'm not supposed to
if you're not happy with that, you can go to
the court that cleared them.
Give you guys
Mohbad. I am not happy with that at all. I am not happy with that.
We are shifting the conversation from the drugs injections.
Paparino, wait now. Listen, three persons.
One movie cannot come and scatter
wait.
You know why I'm telling more top movie to go to court? You like saying that?
Calm down. I'm trying to engage with Paparino. Let's just do this. Okay.
You can engage anybody. I went to kitchen. Engage any other person.
Good.
Engage us.
Hypothesis, do you want to talk?
Okay. Vera, let me engage you. Now, based on what
Paparino, you cannot leave me here and go to the kitchen. You know me, I don't know.
What right now? Okay. Do you feel okay with the position of the magistrate?
In what way? Yeah, like I told you.
Yeah, for injection. We don't carry from
talking about that. We're talking about
No, let me
injection may come back.
We are talking about injection and drug. We are talking about injection and drug.
Going to that direction.
Let's analyze the injection.
Exactly.
Yes.
You just want to share the conversation.
Don't mind him. Always.
You want to change?
This brief.
Come on.
Why
you were saying something about
go ahead, Muslim.
Something about spending.
I mean, I don't know who Spending's lawyer is, but I don't know. I feel like he should know his job, right? He shouldn't teach him his job, right? Because first off, might probably argue that, I didn't even know she was a quack nurse. I thought she had. I don't know I honestly don't know what his lawyer is doing. I don't know. I feel like, let's not lie to ourselves, right? There's something fishy about Spending and this. I'm not going to lie. There's something fishy about this case.
Bara, let me object to you a little. Spending is one of the key witnesses to the death of Mohbad. Mm-hmm. And I will analyze that to you. When they were still carrying the narrative that there was a fight at the show, right? Now, Spending followed them to the house. Okay? Spending never made that area clear to the whole world what happened from the show to the house. He gave us two different storylines when he left the exact time he left the house. There is no way this incident happened and you will not remember some time that you left. It's an important story to tell. Someone died. And you will want to be, you might not be exact, but when you are still talking about the story again, if I tell you, I left there around 8 p.m., if I'm repeating my story again, it must still be around that 8 p.m.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Right?
It's not 8 p.m., around 8:30, yeah, correct, yeah.
Then I'm just saying it. If I'm still repeating, I will still tell you, if you look at Baba Mohbad, he told us when they got to the house.
Thereabout, yeah.
Today, he never changed that story. I give it to him. The time, there is no way your memory will not pick it. Mama Mohbad, who was telling us the story on Monday, that's why we quickly believe that woman. Because
what to me?
They promised her money.
Let me.
I'm coming. I'm going to spend it. Yeah. I'm just putting common knowledge, okay?
Yeah.
Now, Mama Mohbad narrated the story of how they want to give her money. On Monday, they want to meet her and all of this, okay? How she blended it to Baba Mohbad Tuesday, it was a mystery to us till tomorrow. Okay? Now, I still keep saying that for us to get the truth of Mohbad dead, Mama Mohbad called Wumi. She told us she called Wumi on Monday. It's simple. Police collect Mama Mohbad phone. If that phone is lost, get to telecommunication. Wumi, bring your phone. Get to telecommunication. When did Mama Mohbad call Wumi? Once it is on Monday, there is no nurse.
That's like there are a lot of things that the police actually
very straightforward. Police do it, and that's why we are saying that this is a Kokambu white paper that they are reading for the Nemostorazine, Famatorazine.
Do you remember? Let me support you. Do you remember Prime Boy? Prime Boy said, I texted her around 2 p.m. on Monday. She said, please don't forget. I mean, there are more than enough evidences for the police to actually
on the spending matter. I don't want us to digress.
Yeah.
On the spending matter, where you see you cannot have your cake, you cannot eat your cake and have it. Okay, we expect Spending to come and state the truth of what happened to Mohbad. Say something closer to the truth. I got to a time, Spending told Prime Boy some certain things in the prison. When they were cross-examining him, the lawyer of Prime Boy have to cross-examine him in line with some of the things he told prime boy because they were in prison together. But the first day he came to court, he was very woody, doing like he's a celebrity that's coming from America.
No. Rotimi, it was that who this is using it to cover his face so that they don't have his identity.
I get you, man. But because this is what happened to your homeboy is late.
Can I answer you, Rotimi?
Straightforward.
Rotimi, can I answer you?
Yeah.
See, like I said, although many people might not believe, right? But I'm really like I believe in spirituality too. Like despite but bro, let's not lie. I feel like to some extent there is a commitment. What do I mean by commitment? How do I explain commitment? Do you know what it means when they say amulet? Do you know when they say do you know what it means? I feel like there's a commitment between everybody that knows what happened to Mohbad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There might be. I'll use the word it might be.
Adura, his mom, 15 people in the house. I feel like probably because Mohbad was not there, it's not. You know what I did yesterday? I turned on my big screen about 55 inches and I started playing Baba Mohbad. I was just observing psychologically his reactions to his questions. And I felt to some extent, this man is not lying. To some extent, he's not lying. Because when he didn't have to think about the questions, he didn't think twice.
Baila, the only way I supported Baba Mohbad, you know it.
Yeah, what's that?
It was when his own daughter called him before he got to the house.
Yeah.
And he never added that to his story for more than 1 year until his own brother now said that in outside. That was like a punch.
Yeah. And honestly, do you believe that one that I had it somewhere? Is it on this platform that they said Blessing said don't tell anybody? Or don't.
No, he's a BJ. He said Mohbad is dead. Kasala. He said he told Baba some things. I said, Baba, keep this one. Don't say it out. But Mohbad
is. Just go past the back and go to the main room.
Yes, but now when Baba went to Brekete, this is where that's why you cannot eat your cake and have it. You lie in one place for you to cover up. Baba went to Brekete and said that he followed his instinct.
Yeah, that's right.
So how do we now believe you when your daughter called you and you went to a very big platform where you seek for justice for your son and you say you follow your instinct at that moment? Baba will lose the memory here now, brother me.
Yeah.
There's no way he wouldn't have remembered that my daughter along the story because he has said this story in so many areas before he went to Brekete. So many places. Went to Uriyomi, he narrated. He went to this, he did interview. He went to so many stations.
Rotimi, how about? I'm not trying to support him, but I don't know him. I don't know him from Adam. But how about have you thought about the fact that someone said, like Justice Mohbad said, someone said, a man offended Goko. How about Baba? Why don't you think Baba is trying to protect Blessing? Why don't you think
that is what I'm saying? Okay, make it make sense to me now.
Why would protecting her? Watching the house. She was not in the house.
Wait, hold on.
Make it make sense to me. Why is he protecting her?
Okay, let me tell you this, right? What if at that instance that Blessing knew, probably Adura or Mama Mohbad told Blessing something, I don't tell anybody, I think something that deal. And Blessing already snitched on that promise that I won't tell anybody, I won't tell. How about don't you think Baba Mohbad is trying to protect and not tell the world that Blessing actually told me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, eventually,
you don't need to protect anybody because you are fighting for justice.
But eventually, he told us that Blessing called me and said Mohbad is dead and hung up the phone.
Remember, Rotimi, it was not the first person to say it. Remember, it was not the first person to say it.
So
right?
is that does it mean that Blessing is betraying the trust of the Mama Mohbad or Adura?
Exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking probably
at the death of the death of our own brother.
Justice.
This is not my father I am telling.
Wait, right? Is it not obvious? Is it not obvious that Blessing now she's not even involved in this justice everything?
And do you even knew when Blessing called Baba? It was when Baba and Mama were going inside the boat that Baba said Blessing called.
So why do you think Baba might have had the fact that Blessing called? What are you thinking?
What I'm thinking is that Baba they are giving us a script from Baba angle. Okay? Because why Baba will be protecting Blessing
when he's fighting, when he's looking for justice.
Is Mohbad dead? Not it doesn't related to blessing or what?
So you think Baba, Mr. Aloba knows something that is not telling us, right?
No, yes. See, the issue is this, and I will tell you. He said that on Monday, when Mohbad is dead, Wunmi has begged everybody in the family, okay, including Baba Mohbad, and they forgive her. I am just thinking, allegedly, that Wunmi has begged all of them, and they've accepted that, okay, Eja Losin, let's
property.
Do you understand me? But along the line, when public start to drag Buru in Fagbo, story change. Now they had meeting without Baba. Want to pay owo. Remember, the senator dropped money for them. Did they give Baba from the money?
Yeah.
I don't think so. So these are Baba have said that they had meeting. He was supposed to be part of the meeting. They didn't call him again for the meeting. So these are things that where division came in between amongst them. And that is why I believe that, okay, Baba just let out some things, but he's still holding some things behind.
The main thing that will give us justice.
There is no way they will have told Baba how this guy pied.
Exactly.
So hold on, Rotimi and Justice. Who do you think might have told Baba what happened? Who do you think?
The same blessing.
So who told Blessing?
It could be Adura now, or would we say it called Blessing though? But he wouldn't have told Blessing the whole story. But Adura must have called Mama Mohbad and
called Blessing.
Do you understand? The fact that Baba accepted that Blessing called him, right? Blessing wouldn't just call Baba and hung up the phone.
Because Blessing was not even in the house.
Yes. So it doesn't make sense that Blessing would just call you, Baba, Mohbad is dead, and he switched off the phone. How? And Baba got to the house, he went straight behind he went straight through the back door.
Straight to the bedroom.
Come on.
Yeah.
And the body was by the staircase. There's nowhere you see crowd in the house. The first you'll be looking for is Mohbad. They will have directed him from the staircase, see him here, Baba. Baba said he got there because you went through the kitchen to the sitting room. When you look at the kitchen room, you saw plenty people, like a crowd. But you jumped them, you went straight upstairs.
Where there was blood,
you saw blood.
So it means that he has gotten that information before he got to the house. That there is blood, this is how. Okay, look at the 10-minute video we are talking about that. Does it not looking like the blood we are talking about? The story that how Wunmi pushed Mohbad down the staircase, is it not corroborating to
just
Paparino, no say
Exactly.
Come on, sir.
You know what?
At the end of the day, they even asked the family to.
Let's come back. Yomi is back.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ Yomi, ẹ káàbọ̀.
They ask a question. It doesn't make sense to us. Is it because Papa Mohbad is a
Not be vacation again.
In the hotel in the back of the rental on the beach.
Those fingered.
We have different opinions.
All you like can make gbogbo ẹ rí gbogbo ẹ kedere báyìí ló máa wà láìpẹ́ yìí. Tí ẹ má ti yìn mí láwo Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àdínkù ànírùn. Àníṣe àwọn kan ṣì wà sẹ́ gbogbo tí ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run. Àní lára àwọn pápẹ́ta délẹ̀ because wọ́n ti ń lérí wọ́n lè ka Yomi ẹ̀jẹ̀ àlọ́ ṣe báyìí fún. Mo fọlọ́ máa búra wọ́n máa padà kú sí. Because àwọn mi wà tó jẹ́ pé fọ́kàn mi ṣe sọ fún mi kò sí wáyé fẹ́ ṣe investigation yẹn tó tí wọn ò bá ṣèkà kí wọ́n ṣe sọ́dọ̀ olúwa kọ́wọ́ ìjọba tún tẹ̀ wọ́n máa escape àwọn tó pa Mohbad nìkan ló máa mú gbà yẹn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ tó ń dà wá lámùdé stage tó yẹ kó wọn ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ àti nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ investigate wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ kó sáwọn páńpẹ́ kó sí páńpẹ́ ìjọba sọ́dọ̀ àwọn á lè fìyà jà wọn náà so ẹ wo olùdó àwọn Dàmọ́lá yẹn sì tó gbé DVR tó gbé sá lọ ó bá padà gbé padà ẹ wo olùdó Dàmọ́lá yẹn sì ó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fẹ́wọ̀n parí ọdún tó kọjá ó dẹ̀ fẹ̀wọ̀n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún yìí so ó ti sọ pé ó sá lọ o ó dẹ̀gbẹ́ o you need to know how much ẹ wo kò sí wàhálà you, not everything I will come here and tell you what you are doing on the background. But until you come on, I am 101% committed with what the public wants. It's because of money. No. This is the work of an NGO. If an NGO is working for me, personal person, we are going to be working for the public. And